Hello gems, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chyna, for those of you that do not know, and if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this beautiful install, please stay tuned.
Baby girl, that's what you haven't seen. You got me out of my element. Wanna take you to places you never been. Close your eyes, no need for questioning. I just wanna get, I wanna vibe you so fly, girl, you fresh as a peppermint. And you got me.
Okay, so let's just get right into this install. This is a wig that I got from AFSISTERWIG.com. I did a previous video on how I plucked and got the color that I got. So if you're interested in that, I will definitely link that down below as well as on the screen. So first thing I do is put makeup on the lace. And I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 330. I do use liquid. It just works for me. Now I will be fitting the wig on my head to just make sure that I know exactly where to put the elastic band to make this wig glueless. Before that, I have to fit it. So I have to cut off the excess lace around my ear that I don't need. And what I normally do is I part it going around my ear, and then I cut that off, that excess off, going from behind my ear to the front. That just makes it easier to make sure that I am not cutting off any of the hair or cutting off too much lace. And so that's what you see me doing here. So now that I have cut that excess lace off, it is time for me to put the elastic band on to make this wig glueless. I'm going to be trying to show you guys as best as I can exactly where to place it. First thing you need to do is measure out the band to make sure that it is long enough and it's not too short to where the wig will be too tight that it hurts, but it's not too loose to where it's not really glueless. So what I have found to be the best way is go from the measurement of on top of your ear, right on the tip of your ear, from one side all the way to the other. That's exactly where you're going to sew the elastic band onto the lace, right there where my fingers are pointing, right where you started to cut the lace off, and it's like half an inch behind the hairline is the best placement for the elastic band. And so now I'm just sewing that on. After I've done that, I'm going to fit it to make sure that it's tight enough, but not too tight to where I feel like it's going to eventually hurt my head. So you're just going to see me doing that. Next, what we're gonna do is just use some alcohol to rub off basically the makeup that might have gotten on my forehead. I just always do that whether the wig is glueless or not. And now it's time to cut the rest of that lace off, and we're really going to get into how glueless this wig is, and the lace is so good that it just melts right into my skin without having to use any makeup. So because this lace is so thin, my wig cap was showing through, but all you have to do is move the hairline forward so it's not showing the wig cap. Once you move it forward, you won't see it as much. And here you're gonna see me cutting the lace off. And then I recognized that the hairline wasn't even, so I had to go back in and cut a little bit more. But just continue to watch and just see the melt. Okay, so the lace is off now. However, I've just recognized that I don't really like exactly how this hairline is looking, so I did go back in and pluck it more off camera. So that's just why you see me parting right here. I'm parting some of the hairline because I normally pluck behind the hairline. So I'm parting this out of the way so I can go back in and pluck. If you guys are curious as to how I pluck my wigs, I did make a previous video on that I will have linked in the description box. So make sure you check that out. So now we've gotten that out of the way, it is time to do the baby hairs. Since we don't really have to worry about gluing this down, I just parted out some hair where I want my baby hairs to sit. I normally do baby hairs right in the middle of my forehead as well, but I just didn't feel like I needed to do that this time. Like, I just didn't want to. I wanted to switch it up, try something different. So here you're gonna see me cutting and styling. I use the Argan Oil by Cream of Nature styling foam. It's pretty affordable, so definitely check that out. And I do have some tips on baby hairs, especially with styling foam, because it just doesn't stay. So you have to keep playing with your baby hairs constantly, over and over, reapplying more styling foam, and just keep trying to do your little swoops or whatever. It definitely does take a while, especially because this wig is glueless. So if you're pulling too hard, the lace is gonna come up, and you're gonna see that with me trying to do my baby hairs. So just continue to watch, and I'm gonna show you everything. So after I finished my baby hairs, I did put a scarf on for about 10 minutes to try and let that foam settle in. And now I am going to style the hair. I wanted to do just a regular middle part, and this hair didn't come pre-parted or whatever, so I had to use a hot comb to get it to lay flat, as well as some styling foam later on. So you're just gonna see me trying to get my part straight, trying to flatten out both sides of the hair with the hot comb, and then I'm basically just going to be putting some water and some styling foam on the curls to bring this wig together and to make it look beautiful. So keep watching. So we are coming up on the end of this video. Here you see me just putting water on the wig to activate the curls. And I noticed after doing that I did not like the way the ends looked. So you are gonna see me cut those ends off. It ends up, you know, being more of a blunt bob kind of look, but it just looks better that way. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this video and if I did a good job. If you're interested, I will also have my social medias linked in the description box, as well as the link and information on this wig. Hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any of my other videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.
But it's only you, yeah, I swear it's only you. I don't know what to do. You think I don't, but I know the truth. I just wanna get close.